Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Mechanicus with me, Bring It On. So we're going to continue down Kepra's quest line here, Psychological Ops. Subdomina Kepra has suggested striking a symbolic blow against the Necrons by toppling a statue of Agrilek. This should help with the faltering morale of the Skitarii troops. So I'm assuming as we go down her line we'll unlock new troops, and here we get a new tech priest. So I'll bring one of these guys. It might be difficult to grasp for someone with emotional dampening measures like yourself, Magos. We're taking a hit to morale. The Seminaria Militum gives plentiful instruction on the importance of battlefield morale. I'm well aware of the factors affecting it. Good, because it's being impacted in all cohorts in the Tomb Valley. We're working the Skitarii hard, and they're fighting an undying enemy that never seems to run out of bodies to throw at us. Your statements of fact is such that a proposed solution will soon follow. Strike a symbolic blow, something big and obvious that can give the Skitarii something to cheer. There's a statue of Agrilek in his tomb that might make for a suitable target. I see. This proposal shall be evaluated against competing mission priorities. As we jump right into it. Yeah, I'll take it under consideration. And then we do it. I feel like that whole conversation should take place before we select our troops and actually launch the mission. Whoever Lord Agrilek was, he loved building statues to himself. Not so different from plenty of humans. I register concern and disappointment at your statement. Care that you do not compare the Xenos to a human. It is inimical to all humankind. Of course, Magos. My Skitarii have scouted the location, but they haven't been able to destroy the statue because of the heavy Necron resistance in the area. If it falls, it will prove the Necrons don't have everything their own way on Silva Tenebris. Well, I guess she's doing it for morale, but she's been so focused on the lives of her troops this whole time, I find it hard to believe that she would be willing to sacrifice lives just for a morale boost. That doesn't make sense to me. So I know many of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make you all happy. Like they're dead, they can't be happy. I feel like her logic is flawed in a couple ways here. Alright, what would be the best approach for this guy? I guess if I go over here. Yeah, alright, I've got a plan. Let me use this to gain some cognition. And big zappy. Also, if I sound a little off, it's because I am running on a very, very small amount of sleep. Nope, not what I meant to do. To get the acid off of that guy. But also apply acid to this guy. Can I hit them both with this, like this? I sure can. I probably do more with this guy. I'm just gonna leave him where he is. Oh wow, 6 damage crit off of flamethrower. I respect that. A statue group in the chamber ahead depicts several nameless Necron lords, all wielding a variety of weapons and implements of authority. Though not as dramatic as the target statue of Agrelek, it certainly represents the Necron leader's habit of self-aggrandizement. Yeah, destroy it. Destroy the statues. That's the objective of the mission after all. Gunfire and grenades reduce the statues to scorched rubble, and an outpouring of righteous anger at the blasphemy the Necrons represent. The noise and fury cannot help but attract attention, but the statues are made of precious metals that are subsequently salvaged, and the psychological impact of striking such a blow cannot be overstated. Oh good, now they know we're here. Scan or destroy. I see 2 of them. Oh, they are all bunched up. I like that. I like that they went out of their way for me. Get a nice little one-shot, one-kill. Now, I don't want to destroy that thing yet, but having these guys lined up like this is just too good to pass up. I'll take several attacks of opportunity here. You know what? It's worth it. I'll get the Blackstone. I'll pull back. They can only get the 1 attack of opportunity per swing. I also get a bunch of cognition off of it, so... And I also have several ways to heal him anyway. So you know what? It's not the end of the world. That went pretty well. I should have jumped to the side so I could hit both of those guys. Oh well. Hindsight is 20/20 after all. Yeah, sorry buddy, you're donezo. Oh no, not one whole damage. You bunch of doofuses. Hopefully it lets me destroy this after the fact. Sweet, yeah. One more summon, or spawn. It's just a warrior, so he's dead. Oh, we have to escape. This seems like a really big waste of my time. I paid for him, I'm gonna spawn him in. Alright everybody, get to the center so we can get out of here. Oh crap, there's a guy over there. You know what? It doesn't matter. As Owlman would say, it doesn't matter. I'm just wasting time by doing that. Alright, everybody's at full health, so let's get out of here. No, wait, somebody's not at full health. Alright, all done, 0%. Hot diggity dog. The monumental statue of Agrelek is bracketed with demolition charges. When they detonate, the statue topples, shattering on the floor of the chamber just as the Necron's grip on Silva Tenebris will surely break under pressure from the Adeptus Mechanicus. There is little joy to be had among the Necron tombs, but I took pleasure in seeing that statue fall. The resource expenditure of this mission should be exceeded by the benefit gained for jubilation to be justified. Trust me, Magos. Skitarii might be mentally tougher than unaugmented troops, but even their morale is too important to ignore. I'm heartened you are not neglecting the psychological health of our troops. Most tech priests do not give it a second thought. Most tech priests are not in command here. I am. You know what? I wouldn't mind serving underneath Faustinius. He seems like a reasonable guy. And I have served underneath some unreasonable people before, so... Alright, let's go ahead and start upgrading this guy. I'm gonna make him another cognition point generator. Give him some range. Alright, let's equip him. Let's see. We have so many cognition points now, it's not even funny. We'll give him one of these, of course. A scanner. He has room for one tiny gun. Alright, we'll get rid of the scanner then. And give him a big gun. Or an axe. And then a tiny gun. There we go. Oh, he's ready to rock and roll. Actually, which axe did I give him? Was it the Zenerite axe? It was. Oh yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, we have time for another mission. Ooh. A Cataphron. Alright, I didn't expect those to be in the game. I thought it was just be two different types of Castellan robots. And one additional slot for mission deployment. Heck yeah. Hearts and Minds. A unit of skitarii with experienced bionics has been lost in the tomb of Melob. Subdomina Kepra has requested they be recovered on behalf of the Adeptus Mechanicus Medici staff. Alright, let's do it. Bring the new guy along. Let's bring Cerberus here. These missions are not hard. The Medici staff and the Adeptus Mechanicus have asked my assistance, Magos. With my forces already stretched thin, I cannot spare any manpower. Do you believe my tech priests have such spare time and resources in abundance? The staff were insistent. One in particular, a Pharaoh surgeon Caligulex. A skitarii unit carrying several of her experimental bionics has been lost in the tomb of Melob. They demand their experiments be recovered. It is concerning that the Medici staff are in the habit of using our skitarii units for bionic experiments without consulting the Magos in command. Still, that does not mean the request is without merit, especially if these new bionics can be used to improve the combat effectiveness of our troops. I have the approximate last location of the skitarii unit. Given the length of time they have been out of contact, it is very likely they are dead. My nerve vaults return sadness at this prospect, but something can at least be gained by their sacrifice. The bionics will have been given a thorough field test. So you're going to get them back. Whatever killed that unit will still be down there. Quite apart from the use we might make of the data, is it not the way of the cult Mechanicus to seek knowledge through all means, even war? Of course, Magos, and I'm grateful. This Pharaoh surgeon Caligulex something something. I didn't mean to click there. That looks like 3 fights. A little longer than I was anticipating, because the last one was only 2 fights. But you know what? The risk is hopefully worth the reward. Scan or destroy. there any more cognition points? No. Wow, didn't take him down. Fascinating. Free canonical usage. Always a treat. That should be easy enough. Where's he going? He was taunted. You know what? Whatever. Oh wow. Hits like a truck. I also hit like a truck though, so... Oh, almost. Crap, I didn't destroy this thing. Should have waited. It's not that big of a deal. We're still at 0%, but still. I could have played that a little more optimally. That's life. Signs of a firefight cover this chamber, both Gauss fire and rad rifle shots. It is likely that the lost skitarii unit passed through this way, fighting a running battle with pursuing Necrons. Investigate the skitarii. Examine the marks from rad rifle fire. The rifle fire is voluminous. I hate saying that word. And tightly grouped, with indications that several Necrons were felled before their remains teleported away. Clearly the skitarii sold their lives dearly, and it is heartening to the cohort to see their fellow soldiers of the cult Mechanicus during their duty to the last. To the last. It's only in death does duty end. But sometimes even in death I still serve, so I guess you never really know. In the chamber ahead is the bizarre sight of a skitarii trooper suspended from the ceiling, displayed like a trophy to warn off those who might be following the lost unit. The Necrons must know the cohort is coming, and are either trying to scare them off, or lead them down a false trail. Yeah, seek another path ahead. The corpse is a trap. Obviously. The cohort seeks another way forward into the tomb. In doing so, they find a chamber where the skitarii was evidently killed, and experimental bionics removed. From a pool of gore, the cohort can salvage some of the advanced augmentics the Pharaoh Surgeon wants back. I mean, obviously, if it's... Don't follow the corpse. If the corpse is telling you to go one way, go a different way. Unless it's One-Eyed Willie. Always follow One-Eyed Willie. One of the squad we're searching for by the look of it, but his augmentics are gone. Did the rest of the squad take them, or did the Necrons? A skitarii trooper lies dead, much of his body torn away by Gauss blaster fire. It appears his augmentics have been removed, leaving gaping surgical openings in his body, along with the more recent wounds. You examine the corpse. The body was killed by Necron gunfire, and the augmentics were removed shortly after death. The multitude of tiny wounds around the augmetic site suggest the mandibles of Necron scarab constructs. There is no sign of where the bionics are, but the fact that Necrons took them suggests the Xenos are at least aware of their significance. Yeah, I mean, it's probably experimental Necron technology bionics, since that's where we're at. Makes sense to me. Maybe they're trying to use necrodermis, which is what the Necrons are made out of, the living, regenerating metal. Kill all enemies. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not too bad. Manarius, Leonardus. Oh wait, don't need to do that. Let's see. There's another console over there. What she can be put in charge of? You get it, big guy. Just realized he doesn't have any mechadendrites equipped. I see this guy standing here. Has he been here this whole time, or did he spawn after I did something else? You know what? It's not important. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. I should have put him on the... Yeah, whatever. So now I've got a plan. We might be able to finish him off. Well, no. He has too much armor for me to finish him off with this. It's gonna be close. Oh no, we did. Awesome. Thought he had 3 armor. Why did he take so much damage? Or did he only have 1 armor and 3 health? Hey, -4. Yeah, taking those voluntary fights, I keep forgetting that it reduces the awakening. Usually by much more than you gain by doing the fights. So it might be worth taking detours to take those optional fights more often. I mean, again, not like I'm really worried about this playthrough. It's gotten very easy. Alright, Minarius will be the only one to go this way. Actually, take that back. He's going to go this way. Jeremiah's going to go this way so he can use his beam weapon. Ooh, actually, I go right here. I start pumping out the damage. Oh, coming over here is a mistake, buddy. And granted, to him, it only looks like there's 1 enemy, but... Ooh boy. Your decision-making could not have been worse. Nothing for him to do besides spawn in a servitor, I guess. Sure, I'll put him over here. Why not? Give him a smackdown, then yell at him. Alright, 2 coming out, a warrior and a Praetorian. Oh, hello. I will take a hit, but it's worth it. He should be dead. Yep. A little bit of damage for an entire kill. It's always worth it. Well, unless that little bit of damage will kill you. Buddy, you grab this. And then destroy it. Yeah, good kill, buddy. Welcome to the team. Alright, that should be it. Snapping necks and cashing checks. The cohort locates the fallen unit, their bodies lying where they died in a last stand against the Necrons that surrounded them. They clearly took a great many of their enemies with them. The cohort harvests the experimental bionics from the bodies, saying words of prayer for these valiant fallen. The Pharaoh Surgeon is taking an inventory of the bionics we returned to her. She seemed excessively interested in the condition of the corpses, because she's using necrodermis. Guarantee it. A natural curiosity for all matters fleshly, as I understand it. It is to be hoped she can parlay the data as she gathered into making these bionics safe for widespread use among our skitarii. I don't think I'll be volunteering for them. The Necrons are bad enough, but if I were to pick the most terrifying thing about Silva Tenebris, it'd be Pharaoh Surgeon Caligulix. She is on our side. A fact for which I am very grateful. Oh, we unlocked the new big robot guy. What's next? Castle Robot level 2? Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna definitely keep pursuing that. Oh, it's got treads. Single target range attack. Upon hitting target, turns into a circle area attack that passes through units and walls. I don't see that being nearly as good as the Castellan. Castellan just has so much more utility, and calling him in on top of like an important unit is just so much more useful. Though he might take up less space? No, their pedestals are the same size. I'm assuming they both take up 4 squares. Which I guess means they also can't maneuver as well. They can't get in certain spots. That's something I've run across, not a problem I've run across with them yet. But if that's the case, I guess it would be situational which one would be better, but I definitely like the Castellan a lot more. But then again, I also prefer melee in almost every situation. Alright, so next episode we'll continue with Kepra's mission line or quest line and continue to upgrade our troops. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.